A very good morning, Mark. Here it's Thursday, December the 11th, going on 8 a.m. Eastern. That's going on 1 p.m. GMT. US session about to get underway, and let's have a look how the markets are shaping up this morning. Following yesterday's Fed rate cut, 25 basis points. Let's see how the market has reacted. We've had the Asian and European session so far. Going into the US session, US dollar index being sold off again. Slight fight back when the Asian session started yesterday from the US, but selling has continued. You can see that adding to yesterday's sell-off. I've got resistance at 98.40 and support being tested right now at 98.09. Let's have a look at the S&P 500, which certainly rallied following the rate cut yesterday. There you can see. And then in the futures market was sold off and gave up most of those gains. Yet buyers have stepped back in demand again for equities and kind of almost back where it ended yesterday. So all those losses have been recouped. We've got support at 6,877, and I've got resistance just under the 6,945 level. Still the futures market for now, an hour and a half until Wall Street opens up. We'll see whether this continues the demand for equities and this fight back, which we saw during the Asian and European session, and if buyers can get back to yesterday's levels, or if there's going to be a sell-off, and we'll be looking down at the support level. Let's have a look at gold. Gold continuing to trade very cautiously. Following yesterday's announcement, US dollar sold off. Could have been an inverse relationship and gold rally, but that's not what happened. And gold went slightly higher, but not much really. You can see there's yesterday's candlestick and closed at 4,226. Today, red candlestick so far. I've got support at 4,204. So the 4,200 level was tested, and I've got resistance at 4,249. And you can see all the wicks around the 4,240 level. Let's see if buyers do step in today, if they're able to test and break above this level, if there's demand for gold. But for now, it is a red candlestick. Notwithstanding, you can see that this is the third consecutive candlestick of higher highs and higher lows. So a little bit contradictory. We'll see how that plays out once the US session gets underway. Let's have a look at oil. And certainly sellers in control over here have been in control for quite some time. Fought back a little bit yesterday, but sellers stepped in again today. I've got resistance at $62.63, and I've got support at 61.18, a support level that has been tested before, but certainly on the back foot. Oil being sold off this morning. We'll see whether sellers continue with that and whether they can break below this support level, or if buyers do step in and look back up at this resistance level. And then let's have a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin sold off yesterday following the Fed announcement, and the sell-off continuing today. I've got resistance at 92.1 thousand, and I've got support at 89.5, just below that 90,000 level. Again, a tough level to break below, has been tested through last week, but this level has been guarded by buyers. So far, same thing again today. We'll see whether buyers continue with this slight bounce that we're seeing and can get back above this ascending trend line, which is being tested, get back up to the resistance of 92,000. 94,000 would be the next level on the upside, or whether the sell-off does continue and we do get sellers able to maintain below this 90,000 level. Good trading, keep that discipline, and I'll see you at the end of day session.